Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. We are today Monday, October 28th, 2019. As we speak, as I film this video for you, I know that I have such a beautiful smile on my face, but the country is going through its political unrest. The people, it's a lot of stuff happening right now in Haiti. They Saturday was our day off, and then they said that yesterday and today were they're doing their riots and stuff like that. That's not the purpose of this video, so I have to make sure that we're not talking too much. I actually was like working, was it like last week, and I said and I said to myself, wouldn't that be interesting to put a little prediction for 2020 on Haiti? This is for those of you who are interested to come to the country. This is for those of you who are still thinking about waiting, right? So I worked a little bit on a video of how I predict, because remember, like on the last videos I was like, you know what, I can't see how things are going to end. But this time around I said to myself, let's work a little bit about like a prediction for 2020 for Haiti. So the title of this video is Haiti 2020 predictions. This is from me. This is not from reading anything. This is just from me. So how do I see Haiti coming up in 2020? We are entering 2020 in about 2 months. So what do I feel and how do I predict that things are going to be? Well, the first thing I talk about, I say major chaos. I do not believe that we are going to enter a peaceful 2020. I do not believe that we are going to have a peaceful holiday season. It's probably going to be peaceful within like families and everything, but I do believe that we are still going to continue these political unrest until we enter 2020. And 2020 is going to be the catalyst of change for not only Haiti but for also major countries in the globe. Second thing, I anticipate that we're going to have another vacuum because, as I mentioned to you, the economy is pretty tough. Things are skyrocket in the supermarket and the marché, where we go to buy stuff. Things are going up and up and up, and one of the reasons is because we have roadblocks between the provinces and the cities, and usually in order for us to eat here in the city, we get our food from the province. People cultivate and then the sellers come and sell food, but it's been major roadblocks. The trucks drivers are unable to come to go to different provinces, so it's been a hard year. So because things are like that for the entire year, it's been like that, so it's going to get tougher in 2020. When it comes to eating, it is going to get a lot tougher. So I am anticipating that major people are going to again escape the country, because right now I feel like if you don't have a set foundation, if you don't know how to manage in this crisis, you're going to suffer. You're going to be hungry. You're going to not be able to feed yourself, feed your family. So that's another vacuum. And then, how do I see the political front of Haiti come 2020? So I say it's going to be a tug of war between the government and the opposition and the 1%. It's funny, I should have wrote the date. I think I worked on this topic discussions maybe in the beginning of last week. And if you follow the news on Haiti, if you don't follow the news and you just kind of like want to know here and there certain things like direct, I would suggest that you go to Loop Haiti. You'll see some stuff. So because I wrote this right before the president actually started to come out with a lot of major like stuff out to make sure that these 1% that we talked about. So anyways, I do see a tug of war which has already started between them. I say that the president will not be willing to step down, knowing he is being backed up not only by the USA, by other major parties, which we already know about. We already discussed these things in this channel. So I said the question I have is, who in the USA is powerful enough outside of the president, so outside of the Donald Trump, who is powerful enough to lend a strong support. Oh, the sun is setting. To lend a strong support to the Haitian president. Question mark. You'll fill in the blanks. So I say I'm anticipating an indirect embargo on Haiti, which is already in the process, sadly. As we know, many businesses are forced to close down, unable to support their clientele, as well as pay their employees. We have been kept hostage, and many are unable to go about their daily lives. Major investors are starting to pull out of the market. Hotels closing their doors. The president pointing at those who keep the economy crippled. Then I say, strangely, those who are doing so those who are closing their doors, like the hotels and stuff like that, I said, had been I say cible. So I'll write the name, I'll look it up to see the definition in English. The cible of those riots for the last few years. So, why now? Why are they closing down? Could they have gotten winds that the situation is about to worsen? Is it a strategic move? Why were they the cible of the hits during those riots? How did their businesses upset others? So here I'm pointing to, well, this is public news. If you don't know that, the Marriott, not the Marriott, Best Western is closing down. So many hotels are closing down. So many businesses are closing down. But if we're going to take Best Western has been hit a lot in Haiti. Every time they had a riot, they would go to Best Western and they would burn cars, they would throw rocks. But it's kind of like, to me, it's like, why was Best Western the target? Because the Marriott is also in Haiti. The Marriott didn't really have that much chaos that Best Western had. So who built Best Western? And Best Western is at the hands of who? Who is part of like an investor into Best Western, right? So these are the pointers. Best Western is actually closing its door on October 31st. It's no longer going to be operating in Haiti. So when things are happening, and I don't panic. I don't have time to panic, okay? When things are happening like this, I like to just stay quiet and I like to observe, right? Okay, so why are they closing down, and what's the behind the scenes of it? So let's continue. I say I anticipate that things will worsen before getting better. You always know that things always get a lot worse before they start to get a little better. So I said, perhaps if a compromise come forward, which I highly doubt. So I say a compromise between probably the Haitian president and this 1%, the government, but I doubt it. I say, remember, I mentioned that this entire system will be falling down in order to give birth to a new one. So yeah, things may take a turn for the worse. So this is not to be scared or anything. I do anticipate that things are not going to get better. And I said this to you, it's not going to get better in Haiti in 2020. It's going to get probably a lot worse. Am I, am I feel, no, I don't feel any particular way. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get geared up. 2020 is going to be a major year for myself, to work in the forefront. So this is just the way that things are supposed to be. Now let's talk about the economic front. What did I say? I say that the economy will continue to take a hit. That's what I predict. Some for the worst, others for the better. All businesses that aren't adjust for the new world will fall down. It's a given. Oh, I actually wrote it's a given. I said it like this, but then I wrote it. It's a given. Not only for Haiti, but globally. New spaces have got to be made for new businesses. There will be a reshape on our economy with a total shift in paradigm between those who are currently dominating and those behind the curtains. Yes, 2020 will be chaotic, but it will open space for new structure. So, what do I suggest? Now, I'm talking to my businessmen. I give you, ouch, excuse me. I give you a lot of pointers. This is the gardener hasn't been able to come, so the flowers are all over the place. So, what do I suggest? I say, I want you to listen, okay, please. Understand that while the very few investors are buckling up.
Miss Ami, turn this on, please. Put on your listening ears. Put on. Okay, let me just wait a second. Okay, let me just wait for just a minute. Let's give people time to put on their listening ears because some people don't. So I'll wait. I'm waiting for you to put on your listening ears. Done? Okay. So I said,
what do I suggest? Understand that while the very few investors are buckling up, this will make space for others. Thus, those of you wanting a seat at the table should already be positioning yourselves to not only take over but also back any others waiting on your spot. Did you hear me, or should I repeat myself? Let's repeat ourselves for those of you who are not understanding. Understand that while the very few investors are buckling up, this will make room for space. Thus, those of you wanting a seat at the table should already be positioning yourself to not only take over but also to block any others wanting your spot. So this is your time to shine. This is your time to come while they're not, because these people have never been, en règle, right? So now they don't have a choice but to close down. They don't have a choice but to say, okay, shit is crazy, let me go. So this is time for you to say, okay, that person is leaving, I'm coming. You leaving. It's kind of like you were just waiting for that to happen and to take over, right? This is what I mean. All right, and then you block people. You don't let people come steal your spot. No, where were you? We're not working like that, honey. It's 2020. So I say, focus solely on opportunities and strategy. Do not write any bullshit under this video. I will block you. This is not the time for you to focus on what is not working. This is for you to focus on opportunities, strategy a must. I say, have an already market study of Haiti, a point of reference, know what you are bringing, evaluation of your business in the market. Your consultation should already be done. 2020 is the time to enter the market while others are leaving it. Don't miss the boat. It's not time to play in the little leagues. It's time to take your spot and enter the big leagues. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are 15 minutes in this video. This is what I have for you. Really, I actually, wanted to do I know that I have a video which is called Haiti in the next 10 years. I actually use that video a lot in my blueprints for my own self. So I am definitely going to refer that video. But I also wanted to work on something a little bit like short term, something for next year, for 2020. And this is what I have for you. So I am going to go up. I am going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to work a little bit. And I thank you so much for watching this video.